Welcome to episode 20. Let's get started. Our first word is appendage, which is a noun that is defined as a subordinate or auxiliary part that is joined or attached to something larger or more important. It is also defined as a body part or extension that projects from the main body or structure of an organism. It is also defined as an addition or supplement to a written or spoken work. For example, the spider's 8 legs are considered appendages that aid in its movement and capture of prey. Our second word is appendix, which is a noun that is defined as a section or supplementary material added to the end of a book, document, or report that provides additional information or clarification. It is also defined as a tubular organ attached to the cecum in the human body, commonly known as the appendix veriformis. It is also defined as something added as an attachment or supplement. For example, the book includes an extensive appendix with detailed charts and diagrams. Our third word is appertain, which is a verb that is defined as to belong or be connected as a rightful part, pertain, or relate. It is also defined as to be relevant, appropriate, or applicable. For example, the responsibilities of a manager appertain to overseeing the team's performance and operations. Our fourth word is appetence, which is a noun that is defined as a strong or eager desire, craving, or appetite for something. For example, the aroma of the freshly baked cookies aroused his appetence for a sweet treat. Our fifth word is appetite, which is a noun that is defined as the natural physical desire or craving for food or drink. It is also defined as a strong or eager desire, inclination, or interest in something. For example, after a long day of hiking, their appetite was voracious and they enjoyed a hearty meal. Our sixth word is appetizer, which is a noun that is defined as a small dish or course served before a meal to stimulate the appetite. It is also defined as something that stimulates or whets the appetite or interest. For example, the restaurant served a variety of delicious appetizers such as bruschetta and spring rolls. Our seventh word is appetizing, which is an adjective that is defined as appealing, tempting, or appetizing in appearance, smell, or taste. It is also defined as having qualities that arouse or stimulate the appetite. For example, the freshly baked bread had an appetizing aroma that filled the kitchen. Our eighth word is applaud, which is a verb that is defined as to show approval, admiration, or praise by clapping hands together. It is also defined as to express approval or appreciation for someone or something. For example, the audience erupted in applause at the end of the breathtaking performance. Our ninth word is applause, which is a noun that is defined as the act of clapping hands together to show approval, admiration, or appreciation. It is also defined as approval or praise expressed by clapping hands together. For example, the singer received thunderous applause after her outstanding performance. Our 10th word is apple, which is a noun that is defined as a round or oval-shaped fruit with firm flesh and the smooth skin, typically red, green, or yellow. It is also defined as the tree that bears this fruit. For example, she enjoyed biting into a crisp apple for a refreshing snack. Our 11th word is appliance, which is a noun that is defined as a device or machine designed for a specific function or task, typically used in the home or for various purposes. Our 12th word is applicability, which is a noun that is defined as the quality or state of being applicable, relevance or suitability to a particular situation or purpose. For example, the professor discussed the applicability of the theory to real-world scenarios. Our 13th word is applicable, which is an adjective that is defined as relevant, suitable, or capable of being applied or used in a particular context or situation. For example, the guidelines provided were applicable to both beginners and experienced professionals. Our 14th word is applicant, which is a noun that is defined as a person who applies or makes an official request or application, usually for a job, program, or position. For example, the company received numerous applications from qualified applicants for the available position. Our 15th word is application, which is a noun that is defined as the act of applying or putting something into operation or use. It is also defined as a formal request or document submitted to apply for something, such as a job, program, or license. For example, she filled out the application form and submitted it online for consideration. Our 16th word is applicative, which is an adjective that is defined as pertaining to or characterized by application, having practical application or utility. For example, the course provided students with applicative knowledge and skills they can use in real-world situations. Our 17th word is applicatory, which is an adjective that is defined as having the quality or ability to apply, applicable or suitable for use. For example, the applicatory nature of the software made it valuable for various industries. Our 18th word is applied, which is an adjective that is defined as put to practical use, utilized in a particular field or context. It is also defined as relating to the practical application of knowledge or skills. For example, she pursued a degree in applied mathematics, focusing on its real-world applications. Our 19th word is apply, which is a verb that is defined as to put into action or use, employ for a particular purpose. It is also defined as to make an official request or submit an application for something. For example, you need to apply the brakes gently to slow down the car. Our 20th word is appoint, which is a verb that is defined as to select or designate someone for a position, role, or task. For example, the board of directors decided to appoint her as the new CEO of the company. Our 21st word is appointed, which is an adjective that is defined as having been officially selected or designated for a position, role, or task. For example, the newly appointed manager wasted no time in implementing changes to improve the team's productivity. Our 22nd word is appointee, which is a noun that is defined as a person who has been appointed to a position, role, or task. For example, the appointee was excited to start their new job and contribute to the organization's success. Our 23rd word is appointive, which is an adjective that is defined as pertaining to or relating to the act of appointing or having the power to appoint. For example, the governor made several appointive decisions to fill key positions in the administration. Our 24th word is appointment, which is a noun that is defined as the act of appointing or designating someone to a position or task. It is also defined as a scheduled meeting or arrangement. For example, she had an important appointment with her doctor at noon. Our 25th word is apportion, which is a verb that is defined as to distribute, allocate, or assign something in a planned or proportional manner. For example, the committee had to apportion the budget among various departments. Our 26th word is apportionment, which is a noun that is defined as the act or process of apportioning or distributing something in a planned or proportional manner. For example, the apportionment of the resources was done based on the needs and priorities of each department. Our 27th word is appose, which is a verb that is defined as to place or position side by side or in juxtaposition. For example, the artist opposed contrasting colors to create a visually striking composition. Our 28th word is apposite, which is an adjective that is defined as highly relevant, appropriate, or suitable for the matter at hand. For example, the speaker provided an apposite example to support her argument. Our 29th word is apposition, which is a noun that is defined as the placing of two or more things side by side or in direct contact, typically for comparison or contrast. For example, the apposition of the two paintings reveal the artist's evolution in style and technique. Our 30th word is appraisal, which is a noun that is defined as an act or instance of assessing or evaluating the worth, value, quality, or nature of something. For example, the real estate agent conducted a thorough appraisal of the property before determining its market value. Our 31st word is appraise, which is a verb that is defined as to assess or evaluate the worth, value, quality, or nature of something. For example, the expert appraiser will appraise the artwork to determine its authenticity and market value. Our 32nd word is appreciable, which is an adjective that is defined as perceptible, noticeable, or significant enough to be appreciated or recognized. For example, there was an appreciable improvement in her performance after months of diligent practice. Our 33rd word is appreciate, which is a verb that is defined as to recognize the value, significance, or quality of something or someone, to be grateful for. It is also defined as to understand or comprehend the nature or meaning of something. For example, I deeply appreciate your kind words and support during this difficult time. Our 34th word is appreciated, which is an adjective that is defined as recognized, valued, or acknowledged for one's efforts, contributions, or qualities. For example, the employees felt motivated and encouraged when their hard work was appreciated by the management. Our 35th word is appreciation, which is a noun that is defined as recognition, understanding, or enjoyment of the value, significance, or quality of something. It is also defined as gratitude or thankfulness for someone's kindness, help, or support. For example, the artist's work received great appreciation from critics and art enthusiasts. Our 36th word is apprehend, which is a verb that is defined as to arrest or take into custody, typically by legal authority. It is also defined as to understand or perceive something, especially through intuition or comprehension. For example, the police were able to apprehend the suspect within hours of the crime being reported. Our 37th word is apprehensible, which is an adjective that is defined as capable of being understood, comprehended, or grasped mentally. For example, the professor explained the complex concept in a way that made it apprehensible to the students. Our 38th word is apprehension, which is a noun that is defined as anxiety, worry, or unease about a future event or outcome. It is also defined as the act or process of perceiving, understanding, or comprehending something. For example, she felt a sense of apprehension before her performance on the big stage. Our 40th word is apprehensive, which is an adjective that is defined as feeling anxious, worried, or uneasy about something that may happen in the future. For example, the student was apprehensive about taking the challenging exam. Our 40th word is apprentice, which is a noun or a verb, which is defined as a person who is learning a trade or profession from a skilled employer, typically through a formal arrangement or contract. For example, he started working as an apprentice in the carpentry workshop to learn the craft from experienced artisans. Our 41st word is apprenticeship, which is a noun that is defined as a period of time during which a person serves as an apprentice and learns a trade or profession under the guidance of a skilled mentor or employer. For example, the apprenticeship program provided valuable hands-on training and mentorship to aspiring chefs. Our 42nd word is appressed, which is an adjective that is defined as pressed closely against or lying flat on something, often used to describe the arrangement or positioning of certain plant parts or surfaces. For example, the leaves of the plant had an oppressed orientation against the stem. Our 43rd word is apprise, which is a verb that is defined as to inform, notify, or give someone information about something. For example, please apprise me of any changes in the schedule. Our 44th word is apprised, which is a verb that is defined as informed, notified, or made aware of something. For example, the team was apprised of the new project deadline by their supervisor. Our 45th word is approach, which is a noun or a verb. The noun is defined as the act of coming near or closer to someone or something. The verb is defined as to come near or closer to someone or something, to move towards or reach a particular point or condition. For example, the hiker cautiously approached the edge of the cliff to get a better view. Our 46th word is approachable, which is an adjective that is defined as friendly, accessible, or easy to approach, engage with, or communicate with. For example, the teacher's warm and welcoming demeanor made her approachable to students seeking assistance. Our 47th word is approbate, which is a verb that is defined as to approve, sanction, or authorize officially or formally. For example, the committee voted to approbate the proposed changes to the company's bylaws. Our 48th word is approbation, which is a noun that is defined as approval, commendation, or favorable opinion expressed publicly or officially. For example, the author received widespread approbation for her debut novel. Our 49th word is approbative, which is an adjective that is defined as expressing or manifesting approval, commendation, or favorable opinion. For example, the audience responded with an approbative applause after the pianist's breathtaking performance. Our 50th word is appropriate, which is an adjective or a verb. The adjective is defined as suitable, fitting, or proper for a particular purpose, circumstance, or occasion. The verb is defined as to take or allocate something for a specific use or purpose, especially in a legal or authorized manner. For example, wearing casual attire would not be appropriate for a formal event like a wedding. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.